we go, we're crossing over to Europe for the very start of our European holiday. There's beautiful Istanbul.
Yeah, crossing over to Europe, even though there's still a Turkish flag up on the hill. Turkey actually goes quite a way into Europe before we cross over officially into Greece.
Here we are, we're in Europe.
Avrupa hoş geldiniz, said the sign.
What's that?
Welcome to Europe.
Alright, the sign there says it's 100 metres to Turkish customs. And that looks like a very foreboding building with barbed wire, so it must be something important. Yes.
Merhaba.
Merhaba.
Ne lazım?
Plakasını söyler misin?
Pardon?
Plaka.
Plaka?
Auto numara.
So we were just at the border and the official didn't ask us for our passport, he asked us for a copy of our...
I don't think we passed the border yet, I think we're going into customs.
Yes.
So we go to Heron, which is like a terminal kind of thing here. Here we go. Automobile car lines up here.
Wow. Çok ilginç. Very interesting.
Here's a guy serving us. Merhaba. Tamam. Bay bay. Teşekkürler.
İyi günler. And I think this means that we're over the border and about to enter Greece, or are entering Greece.
I think we just did enter
We
Greece.
just entered Greece. So we,
Goodbye, the sign says.
the guy sign says goodbye in English, interestingly. And we drive over a little rickety, quite
it's in
rickety
Turkish.
bridge. So maybe it's on the other side of this little pondy, watery way. thing.
Maybe. We should have to buy a visa, so we should have to get permission to get into Europe.
And now we come to the Greek part of the border. Well, I think after some lengthy discussion with very little common language, we've now, I think, made it through to the border of Greece. So AJ, do you want to explain what happened?
I think I was supposed to have an international driver's license. Not that I found that anywhere. And they just talked amongst themselves and then eventually stamped. Yeah, well, there seems to be one main highway, which we're on at the moment, which is nice and straight, 130 kilometers an hour all the way, and it basically goes from coast to coast, from east to west. So we're taking it all the way from Istanbul, not quite Istanbul, but the
Pretty
border,
much.
all the way over to the west. What's the town called?
Igoumenitsa, something like that.
Something like that, where we're taking the ferry then to Italy. So on the right there you can see the little green signs. This is a countdown to the west coast. So they're every half K.
Yeah. Okay. We just estimate when to fill up with the fuel next, and then if we need to reverse and it just won't, we meet friends and we can push it out of tight spots.
Of course, and the fuel gauge which says we're empty when we've got 10 or 15 litres left. So stay tuned for us overestimating that and ending up running out of fuel.